Bones, skin and flesh are one, but people favored skin and flesh while fearing bones. This is being fixated on appearance, not recognizing that all is equal. This Buddhist term is calling for humans to break through all forms, seeing the truth. Beauty is superficial, and people, me, the world, and time, is all superficial. If one goes past the superficial aspect, they would see Buddha. Recognizing and going beyond, treating all as equal, all is equal. Thus, Buddha sacrificed his body to feed tigers, cutting off his flesh to feed eagles. This was the benevolence in his heart, seeing all in this world as his own, loving everything, and his great love for everything. No matter if it's me, others, animals or plants, or even the lifeless rocks and water, even those that do not exist, we have to love them. If a mortal standing there watches the bear eat a person, some hot-blooded teenager would jump out and scream, "You beast! Don't you dare eat a person!" Or, "Beauty, do not fear, Uncle is here to save you," etc. This was the mortal's love and hatred, loving young girls and hating large bears. Not going beyond and still fixating on the superficial, not able to see her red human skeleton. If Buddha stood there and watched the bear eat a person, he would sigh, chanting, "If I do not enter hell, who would enter?" He would save the young girl and feed himself to the black bear. This was Buddha's love and hatred, loving the young girl and loving the bear, treating all as equal. But right now, Fang Yuan was the one standing here. Seeing the young girl's tragic and violent death, his heart was unmoved. This was not because of his numbness to death, but he had gone beyond the superficial, having no obsessions. Without a sense of self, without a sense of person, to be detached of all living things, detached of the sense of time. Seeing all living things as equal, the world as equal. Thus, the girl's death is no different from a fox or a tree's death. But to a mere mortal, the girl's death would trigger their anger, hatred, and pity. If it was the girl eating the bear, they would not feel anything. If an old lady was eaten, the pity in their hearts would be greatly reduced. If it was a villain, a murderer getting eaten, they would clap their hands in joy, praising. In actuality, all beings are equal, and heaven and earth is just. Nature is fair, disregarding love or hate, it is emotionless, and never gives differential treatment. Rule of the strong, victor takes all. The disappearance of a life form, towards the entire natural realm and the infinite cosmos, to the long river of history, what does it amount to? Death means death. Who can choose not to die? What talk about a girl, bear, ant, fox, tree, old lady, murderer, they're all lowly. Humble, mongrels. Only by recognizing this and going beyond the superficial, arriving at the truth, does one gain divinity. This divinity, taking a step towards the light, it becomes Buddha. If it takes a step towards the darkness, it becomes a demon.